The open sea can be a hard and cold place. For Alistair, a crab fisherman, this was his everyday life. He worked on the water with his deckhand Finn. Together, they spent long hours pulling up crab traps and fighting strong waves. The sea was their job and their battlefield, but also a place they knew well. One day, during a normal work trip, something strange happened. A cry cut through the sound of the ocean. It wasn't a bird. It wasn't the wind. It sounded like something in trouble. Alistair told Finn to stop the engine. The boat became quiet. Then the cry came again, this time weaker. Alistair used his binoculars and looked across the water. About 50 yards away, he saw a tiny shape. When he focused, his heart dropped. It was a baby sea otter. It was floating weakly, shaking in the cold water. It had no mother nearby. It was all alone. Alistair knew the rules of the sea. Fishermen should not touch wildlife unless they must. But he also knew the truth. The small otter would die if he left it there. So he made a choice. "Finn, get ready," he said. Alistair steered the boat closer. When they reached the pup, he leaned over with a long-handled net and carefully scooped it out of the freezing water. The otter was shaking so much. Its tiny cries were soft and scared. Alistair held the little otter close. He felt how cold it was. He rushed into the cabin, put the pup on a clean towel, and wrapped it gently. He found an old baby bottle on the boat and mixed warm milk. When the milk was ready, he fed the otter like a newborn baby. "Easy now, little one. You're safe," he whispered. The otter slowly relaxed and began to drink. It was a small but beautiful moment. Finn even took a picture because he had never seen his tough boss be so gentle. After feeding the pup, Alistair knew he had to take it to a rescue team. That meant ending his fishing trip early and losing a full day's pay. But he didn't care. Saving a life was more important than money. When they returned to the dock, the marine rescue team took the otter to a care center. Thanks to Alistair, the pup had a chance to live. Later, the baby otter grew strong again. It was released back into the wild, where it could swim free and live the life it deserved. Alistair didn't expect thanks or reward. He just did what felt right. His quiet kindness saved a small life, and sometimes that's the kind of hero the world needs. If you were in Alistair's place, would you save the baby sea otter even if it meant losing a day's pay? Tell me in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.